So I was winding down, about to kind of rest my eyes, when I was pinged to this post right here on screen. Hunter x Hunter is no longer listed as a serialized work from Weekly Shonen Jump on the magazine's official website. The series is now listed in the archive serialization section along with ended, cancelled, and transferred works. And to kind of show the picture here, you have this, these series, and then, you have this series where Hunter x Hunter is now side by side, series that's either been transferred or cancelled / axed, or basically ended at this point, Dr. Stone. So it's like, okay, Hunter x Hunter sitting here obviously is a sign for a few things. So let's talk about this. So I believe I talked about this about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. But I talked about how we found out like a while back, that Hunter x Hunter was out of the magazine. Like, I think it says right here, yeah. Hunter x Hunter still appeared as a serialized work on the website on December 29, 2022, right before the series was also taken out from the printed magazine's table of contents. So that is what I reported on about a month ago. I talked about how basically it was taken out of the table of contents, and it was a huge flag. It's like, okay, this might mean that Hunter x Hunter is apparently switching magazines or something like that. That's what we could assume. I mean, with how modern manga has kind of been, how a lot of different manga has kind of swapped to a different magazine, Chainsaw Man is a good example. It's like, maybe that's what's going to happen to Hunter x Hunter. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe Togashi, moving his series Hunter x Hunter into a different magazine, either Jump Square or, let's say Shonen Jump Plus or whatever, would be for the better, so to speak. If it was, let's say, a bi-weekly or a monthly or even like quarterly release, it might be better for overall the health of Togashi, and maybe for Hunter x Hunter in general. So this has kind of been in the air of the community for about, like I said, over a month. Now, with this updated information that comes out, it kind of extends upon that information, basically letting us know that, once again, Hunter x Hunter is definitely 100%, at the very least from what we can see so far, not going to be continuing in Weekly Shonen Jump. So, regardless of whatever direction or whatever news officially comes out, we could definitely see at the very least, Hunter x Hunter will not be in Weekly Shonen Jump. Either A, it's cancelled, B, it's gone, it's over, it's just, he wanted to wrap it up there, or it's shifting magazines, which is C, or B, technically, since A and B was the same. But, the point is that I wouldn't necessarily panic about this news, so to speak. I do think that, it is a little bit interesting that this is going on, especially with just how long, let's say, Togashi has been with Hunter x Hunter and has been in the Weekly Shonen Jump magazine. It's strange after all these years he's finally moving magazines, just after all these delays and hiatuses. Is like, wow, like, now this is happening after all this time? The question is, what's really going on? I mean, must have been something internally going on or whatever. I don't know. We'll probably never get the full story. But the point is that I wouldn't necessarily stress too much about this. But it is something to keep an eye on, because obviously, Togashi has been a little bit different with his recent return. I talked about this in multiple videos, how, like, when he returned, on Twitter, like, he made an official Twitter account and started posting panels months prior before he started, releasing a chapter. It was very clear he was a little bit different, because Togashi's always been kind of like a hermit. He's always been a guy that kept to himself, so to speak. He didn't, like, talk a lot about himself or even talk about anything on social media, online, or whatever. So the fact that, he did something like that was definitely very distinct and different. It raised a lot of questions in the community, so to speak. So the big thing is that right now the overall future of Hunter x Hunter is in the air, because at least from what we know from Togashi, he had multiple chapters already kind of written and stacked up. So I doubt he's necessarily lying about that, unless something else has happened behind the scenes that obviously, once again, we might not ever find out about. But yeah, clearly, at least for now, we can assume that Hunter x Hunter is done in its journey with Weekly Shonen Jump. So, I'll keep you all updated. As more information comes out, as we learn more probably, because I'm willing to bet you with this little thing happening now, with it now no longer being listed as a serialized work from Weekly Shonen Jump, I want to bet you we'll probably get official confirmation in probably a week or two from now on this. So, as always, I'll make a video and keep you guys up to date. But with that, guys, you all have a wonderful day or not wherever you live. Be safe, stay healthy, Chibi out.